If you are looking for a Christmas play for your home church, a group of kids, project you have in your community, look no further, I've got you covered. Hi, it's Acacia from reflectingredemption.com. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I have some exciting news for you. I am launching some Christmas plays that I have written for sale on my website. So this is exciting. It's the first product that I'm able to bring out that is not just a free 30-day devotional or something like that, but an actual script for a play that I've written and I have directed and used at my church. The Lord has blessed me to write several Christmas plays at this point. I think I'm right around 10, but I chose 3 of my favorites to launch on my website for you to purchase. So all of that information is going to be in the description box below, so you can go over to reflectingredemption.com. I'll have links all down there for you. You just click over and go and check those out, and you can buy those today. And then don't forget to come back over here, finish watching the video, and check out all of my other content. So what I wanted to do is briefly tell you about the 3 plays that I've chosen to put out there for you to buy if you would like to. Just a really quick synopsis of what you will get when you go to get the play. So the prices are all listed over there, and you can see that. And it is an editable script that you can go in and make changes to. You can reduce the number of characters, you can expand the number of characters, pick different names, however you want to do it, and make it totally in sync with what your church group needs and what your kids need. So that's a really cool feature that you can use. Also, it has a place for a song, but there's not music included. I use multitracks.com to find contemporary Christian Christmas music and also some traditional Christmas music. And you can do whatever it is that suits your church the best, whether that's hymns and pianos or tracks, accompaniment tracks, and solos for the kids, or simple songs, or no music at all. That is available for you, so it's not depending on your use of music, and that is a nice feature that we offer. Also comes with the purchase of the script is the ability for you to make as many copies as you need. So you'll edit your version, print your version, and then copy that for the kids and for anybody else who's involved, and you can make as many copies as you need to hand out. The only thing we ask is, as you're editing the script, that you don't stray away from the integrity of the original storyline and keep all of that intact. Otherwise, have fun with it, make it yours, and be original and creative. Bring out the props, the set design, the music, whatever it is you want to include in the Christmas play, and make it totally for your kids and your church. The 3 plays that I've chosen to put on my website this year are A Shepherd's Story, The Wise Still Seek Him, and Simply Christmas. So I'll start with A Shepherd's Story and just give you a brief synopsis of each of these. And there is a synopsis available on the blog as well. You can click and download that, and it has a free excerpt of the play for you to read. It's about 1 to 2 pages long, about the size of a scene or half a scene, and you can kind of get the gist of how I write, how some of the characters talk, and I tried to pick out one of my favorite scenes to display so that you could see that immediately. So as you go to check these options out, you'll be able to download this PDF and get a little preview, a synopsis of the story and the script, and then a preview of a scene, and so you can make your decision from there. First, I have A Shepherd's Story, which obviously is a very classic traditional Christmas play, but it kind of expands the world of that Bethlehem town, and we get a good look at some of the people in Bethlehem, the innkeeper and his sister. We have the stable boy and the shepherds, the angels, of course. So lots of good stuff going on there. And then naturally there's Mary and Joseph. A Shepherd's Story is a chance to bring to life the classic Christmas account of the birth of Jesus that you'll find in Matthew 18 and in Luke chapter 2. The premise is that everyone is gathered in Bethlehem during the hustle and bustle of the census time, and the Savior is to be born right in the midst of all the people. Who will be the first to know Who will find out? Of course, we know that God speaks to the most unlikely people of all, and that are the shepherds tending their sheep out in the fields. They are humble and they are willing and they are ready to hear this word from the Lord. When they are told the good news and they go to share that good news with everyone they find, what will the people's response be? Will they believe or will they doubt? And that question is still the same for us today. Will we believe or will we doubt? This play gives you lots of opportunity for audience engagement, testimonies, songs to be sung together as a congregation, and open interaction at the end, beginning, or middle of the play. So have fun with it and use this time to explore the question of will we believe or will we doubt? The second play that I'm offering is The Wise Still Seek Him, and this play goes back and forth between modern day and biblical times, and this is exploring the time after the birth of Christ when the wise men came seeking the young Christ child following the Bethlehem star. We know this well and we portray it in a really fun way. Herod obviously is a part of this, and it's a good character for one of your more outspoken kids to play. We have some fun with it, with guards feeding him grapes and fanning him. But while we are back in time, in biblical times, exploring this, exploring the wise men and how they find Jesus, we also are looking at a modern day picture of a classroom full of kids who are in their Bible class, and they are being instructed by their teacher, Miss Evergreen, but they are not really absorbing what she's saying until it starts coming out in the lives that they are living. There's lots of temptations in these kids' lives that they are working with, selfishness and pride. It explores a little bit of relationships and why we should be seeking after relationships with certain people. And ultimately, it gets to the heart of what are you searching for in life? The wise men spent a very large chunk of their time studying the skies and studying the prophecies and trusting in the Lord and following the star and finding the Christ child. And then when they did, they presented him with their costly gifts. And then they did not tell Herod. They went back to where they had come from with this transforming knowledge that the Savior of the world was born. And so that can emanate into our lives as we examine ourselves and we ask, what am I searching for in life? What am I spending my days working on? What am I seeking after? So the children in Miss Evergreen's class have to come face to face with this question as they are going through all of the things that a class full of preteens or teens might be facing. And finally, we have Simply Christmas, which is perfect if you have a small cast of kids, and it is really fun. So essentially what we have is a teacher, which is Mr. Wiseman. See how clever that is? And he is teaching his students, and he also has a couple of other more adults, more grown people working with him, but they can be played by kids. Obviously, all of these characters can be played by kids, but they are more the leaders of the group, and then there are some younger ones. So what has happened with this group is that it's always their task to come up with the Christmas play, and they are having terrible writer's block. They can't decide what to do for their Christmas play this year. So they get together to brainstorm. We have some characters who are really uptight about it, some who are really relaxed and calm, and then we have some that are just downright crazy. So the kids all get together and decide that they can show Mr. Wiseman and his two helpers, Cindy and Lou, they can give them a presentation to pitch their idea for this year's Christmas play. So hilarity ensues when they come up with some crazy ideas of sword fights and fire breathing and ballerina dancing, all kinds of crazy things that they imagine and come up with in their heads. And it finally ends with them figuring out truly what Christmas is about and finding the joy of simplicity. Something else we're offering is 24-hour customer support. So if you do end up purchasing one of our play scripts, then we would like to extend to you customer support that I will respond to your message within 24 hours, and you can ask questions about music selection, scene setup, set design, costumes, anything within the realm of Christmas play planning and execution, feel free to email me at reflectingredemption@outlook.com. That is included with the purchase of the script. So I hope that you will find this helpful. I hope that you will find a play that you like. And if you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and go watch my other video on how to write your very own Christmas play. If you would rather write your own instead of purchasing one that I've written, then you can do that, and I can give you some tips and tricks on how to get started with that. So I'll see you again really soon. I hope you have a great day. Bye.